Hello everyone. In this video, I'm going to walk you guys through making a graphic organizer for informational text summary. And so I'm also going to walk you through actually writing the summary, I think. It depends on if I have enough time. If not, it might be two separate videos. But we are going to be working with the balloons article. And remember, we've already talked about the central idea for this, and it was releasing helium balloons outside is very bad for the environment. And in your graphic organizer, you need to have a topic sentence ready. So you got to have the title and the author and the verb, remember? So title, author, verb, and then central idea for your three fingers. And the title is Mother Nature Says Stop Releasing Helium Balloons. The article didn't include a title, so I just made myself the author for it. And so Mother Nature Says Stop Releasing Helium Balloons by Nathan Weber. He explains. And then my central idea is releasing helium balloons outside is very bad for the environment. So now we need to find important details that support our central idea directly from the text, okay? So releasing helium balloons outside is very bad for the environment. So we've already highlighted what we think is important here. Now we need to find the key details that support our central idea. And so let's look through. This kind of restates the central idea right here. People release big bunches of balloons for memorial service, grand openings, birthday parties, and parades. That doesn't really support the central idea directly, but we keep going. And it says it's really terrible for the environment. That's a supporting detail, but it's kind of vague. Let's come back to that if we need it. And then if we keep reading, we come down to the last paragraph, and we see here that there's a bunch of dead birds and turtles and many beaches full of trash. So this is actually two separate details right here. So this can be our first detail, worth a bunch of dead birds and turtles. So we can go to our graphic organizer and put our first detail in. Helium balloons are killing wild animals. We won't be specific because I'm sure there's more wild animals they're killing, and it only gives us two in the text. So just saying wild animals is totally fine. Helium balloons are killing wild animals. So there's our first detail. Our second detail is it's littering and putting trash all over beaches. And then we'll put that in for our second detail. The balloons come back down and they are litter and pollution. The balloons come back down and they are litter. I'm gonna erase pollution. They are litter and garbage. They are litter and garbage where it shouldn't be. We have our second detail. That's both these directly support that it's bad for the environment. And then you keep reading. You keep reading, and the article actually tells you that the world might be running out of helium. So it's possible that the helium the balloons uses is sucking up our helium supply. So you're going to put, so that would work as our third detail that supports the environment, because helium is part of our natural environment. The world helium supply is starting to run low. And then I skipped over how to make the concluding sentence for time purposes, but what you really need to know is the concluding sentence essentially just restates your topic sentence in a way that wraps up your writing or your summary. And now we are going to take our graphic organizer, and this is really important, and we're going to turn it into a summary. All right, now this section is really important. A lot of you guys did a great job on your graphic organizer and had all the correct information, but you didn't apply it to your summary. So you want to do this step by step in a way that is very clear to me, the reader, that you have all the parts. So first, you want to look at your graphic organizer and you want to include your topic sentence first. And you want to include all three parts, the three finger parts, the title and the author with a verb that connects the central idea. So in the article, I'm going to copy and paste some stuff here for time purposes. In the article, Mother Nature says stop releasing helium balloons by Nathan Weber, comma, he explains how releasing helium balloons is terrible for the environment. How releasing helium balloons is terrible for the environment. So now we have our topic sentence done, and now we need to find our first three details. Our three key details, and include transitions. So our first key detail is helium balloons are killing wild animals. You need a transition. A good transition to use would just be, first of all, helium balloons are killing wild animals, period. And then you find your second key detail. The balloons come back down and they are litter and garbage where it should not be. And you could say furthermore, you could say secondly or second or next. I'm going to say next. Next, the balloons come back down to Earth and become litter and garbage in let's see, in areas they should not be, period. And then for your final detail, you can put, you can say furthermore, third. I'm going to say additionally. Additionally is a great transition. Additionally, comma. Always want to put a comma after your transition. Additionally, the world is running low on helium. And then that's your final detail. And then before you put your concluding sentence, which is a bonus, this is for going above and beyond and getting a 4. You need one more transition, and a good transition when you're at the end is always finally. The article Finally, the article Mother Nature says stop releasing helium balloons by Nathan Weber shows the reader the importance of not releasing helium balloons outside in order to protect environment. And that's just stating the topic sentence in a slightly different way. And then your summary is complete. You have transitions, you have a topic sentence, you have a three-finger topic sentence, title and the author, with a verb connecting to the central idea. And then you turn these down and you have a key detail in the beginning, middle, and the end. Okay? And there you have it. That is how you transition your graphic organizer into a concise summary. Thank you.